Family, what's going on? It's D with the Believers Canvas. If this is your guys' first time dropping in, I want to say welcome. And if you're looping back around to check me out again, I want to say welcome back. Um, I just popped in to see what you guys had going on. It's a really pretty day today. We still have lots of snow and stuff all over the ground, as you guys can see, but other than that, the sun is shining bright and it's a pretty day. My back been bothering me a little bit, but nevertheless, I had to push through and go ahead and pick up the little things that I needed to pick up from the store today. Um, so I'm really dropping back in to, again, talk to you guys and see how your YouTube journey is going. I hope for all my small and upcoming content creators that everything is going well. And that you're chugging right along through this process. I also want to apologize for my last video. As I was talking, it was starting to get dark, so the video ended up being a little dark. I was in my living room where there's not much light, even if I had turned the light on, so apologies for that. Um, but yeah, so I have still been listening to different content creators and picking up tips and tricks and um, ideas as to what I can do to help my channel grow and to the people that I have been listening to and I've been commenting and I have subscribed as well. So first of all, I just want to say let's keep going and let's continue to support one another on this journey because it's not easy. Well, I don't know if to say it's not easy. It is long suffering. You know what I mean? Because you go through things where your again your views are up, then they're down. Your watch hours are up, then they're down. Your subscribers are up and down. At least that's how it was going for me. But I have been gaining subscribers, and for the most part, they've been kind of sticking. I haven't seen a downtick since I mentioned that happening. Now I may mention it now, and it may happen. I'm not sure. Excuse me. Um, but I just want to encourage everybody to, stay on your journey and keep going and just do what you have to do to do whatever is pleasing to you as far as your channel is concerned. Um and just make it informative and uh make sure you're helping somebody in the process of creating your content. So yeah, I've been doing that, constantly listening to Dante London and the tips and tricks that he has provided for us as far as it comes to YouTube. I was listening to him yesterday though, and he sounded a little sad and a little downtrodden. I'm not sure if somebody got maybe in his comments and said something, but he started saying, just find something else to do. Don't just do YouTube. But I don't think that he meant that YouTube is a bad thing in any way. I think that he's just trying to clarify that even though the strategy that he's using is working for him and could possibly work for us, that we need to know that it's not going to be an overnight thing. Because after all, he's been on Facebook, I think he said 5 or 6 years. So it's not an overnight thing. It's a gradual thing. You just have to remain consistent in uploading your content. And if people are giving you strategy, using it. Yeah, excuse me 1 minute, child. My lips so dry. They feel like they're about to stick together. About to stick together. But yeah, so we just gotta know that it's not an overnight thing. We just have to be consistent, and again, the moral of the story is in whatever you do, what's for you is for you, and what's for other people is for other people. So if we keep that in mind, stay consistent, use the tips and tricks that you picked up from Dante London, Dodash, or other creators that you listen to, if you find it beneficial. But just know that it's it's a process. Nothing is going to happen overnight. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not, because anything is possible with God, of course, but I'm just saying, let's just be realistic when it comes to taking advice from people, listening to what it is they are telling us, and just know that, I mean, it's a process. So let's not get discouraged when things are not going the way we feel like they should be going, or or um let's not start to low rate other people because things are not going for us like they're going for them. It's all a process, and we all trying to, excuse me, trying to strive and make it. So with that being said, let's remain supportive, and let's remain, excuse me, y'all, let's remain and continue to be kind to one another. Like, that'll take us a long way, you know. um just be grateful for the information that you receive. If you find it useful, use it. If not, then don't use it. But in the process, let's not be mean and be ugly to people, because just like there's an upside to YouTube, there is also a downside to YouTube. You may be posting your videos and putting so much into it, and you don't get no views. Well, just look at it like you did get a chance to give somebody a word, or you did get a chance to free yourself of whatever uh, is on your mind at that time. Just know that at the appointed time, somebody is going to need to hear whatever it is that you have said. And you got to, just trust and know that if you don't get no views, at some point in time, somebody is going to need the information that you supplied them with. It's in due season. Like the Bible say, for everything there's a time, and for everything there's a place, and for everything there is a season. So during this YouTube journey, while we chugging along, trying to get our views up, trying to obtain subscribers or whatever, just know that it's a journey, and just know that when it's your time, it will happen. And what's for you is for you. So continue to use the titles that YouTube is making it easy for small content creators to grow, because I have used that title taken from Dante London, and I can't lie, I have noticed an uptick in my subscribers. Like I said, they going up and down. But for a long time before doing that, I was just stagnant at, I think, like maybe 7 or 8. So these tips and these tricks are vital. Use them. Continue to upload your content. Um, and just understand that it's a process. And when it's your time, it will happen. I firmly believe that. So let's not get weary and well doing, um, because God sees it. He sees it. So we just got to keep pressing forward, because that's where it said it's in the press. It's in what we put into what we putting out. Um, and if whatever you putting out is from your heart, and you feel like it's gonna be beneficial to somebody because it's something that has been beneficial to you, don't doubt it. Just sit back and wait, because at the appointed time, somebody will see it, somebody will need it, it will be beneficial to somebody, and and you'll see that. You'll see that. So just keep chugging along and uh making the videos so we can get the money, you know. Um I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. I hope that you guys chime in and listen to this and give me some comments and some feedback. Uh, Let me know how your day is going, you know. Um, yeah, I just really just came to just try to keep everybody encouraged who is on this journey that I'm on, this small content creating journey for YouTube. Um, yeah, let's just keep going, because in due time it's gonna all pay off. It's gonna all pay off. I honestly believe that. Just do what you feel like you need to do. Do what's comfortable for you. Um, do what you see is helping your channel to grow. Um, and let's just keep going and keep guarding. Somebody put that in the comments. I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna keep guarding, because that's where it's at. Oh, at the end of the day, we can't do nothing. Not a thing without him. So let's just keep going and keep going. I believe that uh, God goes before us and He guides us, and then He comes behind us and He protects us in whatever we do. So just ask Him for His guidance for your channel. Ask Him what you should talk about. Ask Him what is going to be beneficial to people. What do people need at this time? Um, and just try to put it out there, you know. So I had to run out to the stores today to pick up a few little things. Like I said, my back has been bothering me. I'm not sure why, but I had to press forward. And again, it's in the press. You gotta do what you gotta do. So as far as YouTube go, I wish everybody well on this journey, and I hope that we can all uh, get monetized at some point in time and benefit from putting out our content. And again, as I said, right now I'm not monetized, but I enjoy my little 1 minute believers canvas praise breaks, which I did not do yesterday or this morning again, guys, because my back has been really, really bothering me. Um, but I enjoy that. I enjoy the fact that I get quite a few views from there, which makes me happy, because somebody is praising God with me for 1 minute, because He deserves it. Um, so again, let's just stay focused, stay encouraged, know that God is in control at the end of the day. Keep putting out our content. Trust and believe that it's gonna hit. It's gonna pick up. Somebody gonna want to see it. Somebody need to hear what you telling them, and you gotta believe in your heart and believe in your mind that it can happen. It can happen. Somebody need to hear it. You know, I was story time. I was in the store today, and I seen a lady and her daughter. I think maybe it was they were brown skinned, and the conversation, I was not eavesdropping. We just happened to be on the same aisle or either in the same area while her and her daughter was talking. And she was a teenager. She looked like she may have been like 11 or 12. Real pretty girl. But she had short hair and short natural hair, and she was telling her mom that the kids at school be teasing her about her hair, and she was just asking her mom lots of questions about what could she get if she get this, would that like make it stretch out and make it um straight and bouncy or whatever. And I was just kind of triggered a little bit, because when I was in, well, my hair had been short all my life. I'm 54 years old. This is the longest my hair has ever been in my life. But I used to get teased so bad about how short my hair. I had friends that used to choose which day they was gonna be my friend and blame it on the fact that I was bald head or the fact that I had short hair. And I'm like, so you're gonna be my friend today, but tomorrow get my bald head self away from me. You don't want to be my friend because I'm bald head. Like, and it just triggered me. So I wanted to tell the little girl so bad, baby, please don't let that bother you. But it was hard for me to be able to tell her that because it bothered me when it used to happen to me. But and I guess it still bothers me today because it triggered me hearing her talk about it. And that was years and years ago. Those same ladies, we friends on Facebook now. If I go home and I see them, it's nothing but love. But that is what happens when we are children and we are young. Those are the kind of things that we go through. And I just wanted to tell little girl so bad, like, baby, this is what people do. They talk about you, they tease you, they make fun of you. So just know if your hair was swinging and down to the flow, or the fact that it is balled up tight and it is C4, baby. If you know, you know. Your spirit, what's on the inside. What is on the inside is what's most important. I wanted to say that to her, but I did not know her. It was not my place, but I was really triggered by that because people can be really, really mean. And like for the pettiest of reasons, like I started thinking about all kinds of things. I think about like going to school in the morning, getting to the bus stop. There was a corner store right at our bus stop. So sometimes I wouldn't have money to go in the store and buy stuff to have to snack on at school. Sometimes I would, sometimes I wouldn't. And most of my friends would be able to go in the store and get them some now and laters or some cookies or just whatever they wanted. So, I mean, because they was my friend, I wasn't able to get none to buy me nothing that day. So I may be like, well, can I have a cookie or can I have a now and later? And that would in turn get me no friends for the day or no friends for 2 days. You know what I mean? Get away from me. You beg too much. You don't never have no money. And it wasn't my fault, you know? But again, we was kids and those are the things that kids do. So it really triggered me. Like I felt bad for the little girl. And I wanted to let her know so bad, you so pretty. You such a pretty girl. Don't let that bother you. Don't let that bother you. It bothered me. But at the time when it was bothering me, I was kind of like in her shoes. I didn't realize how pretty I am. Oh, but baby, once I realized it, and like I said, my hair been short all my life. But once I realized it, baby, my hair was C4. If you know, you know, in the 6th grade. But I knew I was a pretty girl. So, baby, you could call me what you want to call me. With your bald head self. I ain't ugly. You don't got no hair. I'm a pretty girl. And right now to this day at 54, you can say whatever you want to say about me. I'm going to tell you I ain't ugly. And I'm a pretty girl. With all that you just said about me, I ain't ugly. And I'm a pretty girl. And then on the inside of me, I'm beautiful. Okay? So, yeah, I was in the store and that triggered me with the little girl and whoever that was she was with, which the lady wasn't really saying much to encourage her or to, let her know don't worry about it. She was just listening, She didn't have much advice. So maybe it wasn't her mom because I didn't hear her say mom, but in any case, that triggered me. I I pray that the Lord begin to soften our hearts when it come to one another and it come to um encountering people or you know I just hope the Lord will just start to deal with us on how we show up. I'm not perfect. Sometimes I can kind of go off, but I have been working on it and I'm a lot better. I'm not like I used to be, I can tell you that. But that triggered me in the store. So in any case, y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. Come back and check me out again. I'll be back with another video. Until I get back, keep using those tips and tricks from Dante London, Dodash, my inspirations. Anybody else that y'all listen to who are inspiring y'all, who are giving y'all tips and tricks, utilize them. Pay attention and see what it does for your channel. And just know that whatever happens, it is a process. It is a process. So y'all stay blessed. Until next time. Bye.